I'm a 1998 graduate of Owatonna High School. I am currently teaching 8th grade Earth Science and Forensics at the Owatonna Middle School. I've been teaching there for the past 16 years. Along with being an educator in Owatonna, my husband and I have also decided to raise our family here, including 3 elementary age kids and 1 preschooler. The new complex has meant to me, well, to students more importantly, that we care about them. We value their education, and the results that we've seen because of that, they perform. They want to do well. They want to come to school. One of the examples of that is their performance on the state science test. We had a significant increase last year, and I think in part that was due to our new facility. So prior to the renovation, my science classroom did not have working sinks. It had leaky ceilings and windows. The temperature, there was a huge temperature range. One day it would be really hot, another day it would be really cold. Our tables were in all stages of disrepair. And we could only use 2 outlets at a time, otherwise we would blow a fuse. And from what I understand, this condition is very similar to what they have at the high school. Post-renovation, our classrooms, mine happens to be one of the newer classrooms, has working sinks, it has working outlets, temperature or the climate is controlled. We have tables that no matter what type of experiment we do, they can handle them because they're a nice slate countertop. We're able to move these tables to different areas in the room to accommodate for different lab investigations. The tables can also be changed height-wise for different student needs. One of the biggest changes to our middle school was in the media center. Prior to renovation, the media center was one large space. It was very dimly lit and it wasn't used very often because it wasn't very user-friendly. Post-renovation, it turned into a beautiful new inviting space. It actually has 3 different learning environments. One of those environments is what we call the learning stairs. This area can accommodate many classes at one time, and it's used for everything from projects to presentations to even just a place for students to hang out before the day starts. So because of the new spaces that we were able to build or renovate at the middle school, we were also able to kind of rebuild our programming at the middle school too, because we had the space to accommodate these new classes. So right now we have a large number of elective courses. We have everything from coding to photography to forensics, a large number of Phy-Ed courses as well, and kids really seem to be engaged with these classes. They get a choice. Anytime you can give students a choice in what they're learning about, they really are excited to learn. So one of the new spaces to the middle school is our fitness center. This is a space that's used daily, both by our Phy-Ed classes as well as extracurricular activities. Our PE classes tend to be really popular classes, therefore really large, and so this just gives another space for students to really focus on maintaining good health. So different sports teams will use our facility at the middle school as well as other community ed courses. So before the renovation happened at the then junior high, I was actually invited to be on the planning committee, which was comprised of other staff members within our district, students within our district, and then a variety of different community members. We worked with the architects. I feel like they really listened to what we had to say. When we would come up with a design idea, they would put it down on paper and bring it back to us, share our ideas, and if anything was of a concern, we would modify or change that together. And so what we came up with, wanting that 21st century educational space, really was just that. We ended up with a beautiful brand new space that met and really exceeded our goals as a committee. In a 21st century facility, it is a modern space. It allows for those skills like collaboration and group work and different computer skills. Things that businesses are now looking for students. So if you were to come to the middle school, what you would see is very usable, practical spaces. Students are engaged in their learning. They have areas where they can work with a group or even work individually that eliminates noise distractions from other students and other surrounding noises, that also allows the teachers to actively monitor those students.